Hello everyone. Have you ever picked up a food item just because it looked fresh, bright, and colorful? That's the power of color in the food industry. Color is the very first thing we noticed about any food. Even before taste or smell, it tells us if the food looks fresh, safe, and appetizing. In fact, food companies carefully use colors not only to make their products more attractive but also to restore color lost during processing, highlight flavors, and even build brand identity. From natural colors like turmeric, beetroot, and spinach extracts to synthetic ones that give candies and drinks their vibrant shades, colors play a huge role in what ends up on our plate. And with today's trend towards clean and healthy eating, natural food colors are becoming more popular than ever. So, in this video, let's dive into the world of colors in the food industry, how they are used, why they matter, and what they mean for us as consumers. So, what is color psychology? Color is strongly linked to psychology. It influences emotions, appetite, and even purchasing behavior. For example, red often stimulates hunger, which is why it's used in many fast food brands. Green gives a sense of health and freshness, while yellow is linked to energy and happiness. What is the purpose of food coloring? So, the main purposes of food coloring include to make food more attractive and appealing, to compensate for natural color loss during processing or storage, to standardize a color across various batches, to influence consumer perception of flavor or quality. Now we will look at natural food colors. Natural food colors are obtained from plant, animal, or mineral sources. Some examples include turmeric yellow, beetroot red, spinach green, and carotenoids from carrots. So all these are generally considered safer, healthier, but they often have limitations like instability to heat, light, and pH. Synthetic food colors. So on the other hand, synthetic colors are man-made chemicals. They are cheaper, more stable, less expensive compared to natural food colors, and also provide brighter shades compared to natural ones. But however, they have raised safety concerns, especially when they are consumed in large amounts. Now we will look at which is better, that is synthetic versus natural food colors. The choice between natural and synthetic colors depends on cost, stability, and consumer preference. While natural is gaining popularity due to health awareness, synthetic colors are still widely used because of their affordability and consistency. Limitations of natural colors. Some limitations include high cost of extraction. Natural food colors generally cost much higher. Limited shade range compared to synthetics. Sensitivity to processing conditions. Health implications of food dyes. When synthetic dyes are consumed excessively, it can lead to allergic reactions, hyperactivity in children, and other health risks. So this is why monitoring and regulation are so important. What are the applications of food colors? Food colors are used in bakeries to give biscuits, cookies, cakes, pastries, and so on the required colors. Give the various colors that we see. It's used in various beverages like juices, soft drinks, mixes, confectionery, jellies, chewing gum, and so on, dairy and ice cream, milkshakes, cheeses, ices. It's also used in meat and savories, processed meat and seasoning. Permissible limits. Regulations state that synthetic colors in foods should not exceed 100 ppm in general, and under no circumstances should they exceed 200 ppm. Now, how do we identify non-permissible colors? The two most commonly used techniques are thin layer chromatography, which separates colors on a plate to identify artificial ones, and UV spectrophotometry, measures absorbance of light to detect harmful compounds. Now we will look at regulations and FSSAI. The food safety compliance process is essential for ensuring that food businesses operate safely and responsibly. As you can see in this funnel diagram, the process flows through several important stages. Registration. This is the very first step, where a food business formally registers with the local government. Without this, operations cannot legally begin. Facility management. Once registered, proper management and furnishing of facilities is key. This ensures that the physical space is safe, clean, and suitable for handling food. Safety protocols. Next comes implementing food safety management processes. These include guidelines for handling, storing, and preparing food to minimize risk of contamination. Hygiene standards. Maintaining clean and hygienic restrooms and workspaces is critical. This step ensures that both staff and customers are protected from potential health hazards. Staff training. Finally, comprehensive training for all employees is provided. After all, even the best facilities and protocols won't work unless staff know how to follow them correctly. This funnel approach highlights how each step narrows down to create a solid foundation for food safety compliance, from legal registration to hands-on staff training. Every step matters in delivering safe, high-quality food. So whether you're starting a new food business or already managing one, make sure you follow this process closely to protect your customers. In India, the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India FSSAI sets the rules for permissible colors, ensuring compliance through strict monitoring. Other international bodies include FDA and EFSA, which also regulate food colors. Conclusion. To conclude, food colors enhance product appeal and consumer acceptance. But while synthetic colors are cost efficient, they pose several health concerns. Natural colors are safer, but face challenges in stability and cost. Therefore, stricter regulation, advanced and analytical techniques, and innovation in natural color extraction are essential. The balance between aesthetic safety and economy is key to the future of food coloring. Thank you.